Alright guys, so we left off, we're in the desert, we're headed back down to some place where we can set up camp. It's 1 in the afternoon, so I guess we better start worrying about where exactly we're going to base ourselves for the night, stop screwing around with picking stuff up. So let's get down here a little closer, see if we can find ourselves a flat spot, and start dealing with stuff, and stop walking into cacti. Alright, well, we'll still pick up some stuff, I guess, along the way. Rocks and the like. Or we won't. Missed that one, to heck with it. Plenty more where that came from, right? So, last episode I was talking about the forge, and I was saying they came up with the bellows, and I thought maybe there was a schematic for the bellows. So I did some experimenting just to verify, and it turns out there is not a schematic for bellows, and there's not a schematic for forge. So you can pretty much construct both of them at any time as long as you've got the proper materials. Now, instead of just one pipe, you need 2 pipes, but that's pretty minor. You need you need 3 pieces of stone, and you need some small stones. You also need a whole lot of animal skins. That's the one thing that may hold a lot of people up. It kind of forces you now to definitely go after the animals. I mean, you had to already anyway, just to be able to eat, but now it really does matter. It's really now it's really important. Okay, so here we are. We're at the edge of the big city. Like I said, I really don't know that I want to be right on top of the city, but we've got this flat place right here. So, let's take a chance and give it a try. Let me kill off some of these zombies that are hanging out here, and we'll get ourselves dug in. I hear a wasp flying around out there somewhere, so that is one thing we're going to have to kind of be aware of, I suppose. But oh, come on, Betty. We'll definitely deal. Oh, all right. I can't hit the broadside of a barn again today. Well, there you go. Just let her get close enough, I guess, and whack on her. So let's clear some of these guys out. So we've got some space to dig. I see some trees up there in the background. We're going to definitely need some wood. So that'll be a good thing. If I can actually hit these guys and kill them, we'll be in a lot better shape. That's it. Take a turn right as I fire. That's always helpful. There. That's better. So what else we got? We got anybody else? Oh, we got one of these shamblers that's on fire. Burn victim or whatever it is. Now you would think they're already on fire. They're already damaged. Why have they got so many hit points that you got to shoot them twice to kill them? I mean, I would think they're already kind of injured. I wouldn't expect it to. Oh, good thing we back up, isn't it? Alright, let's take out this crawler guy. Oh, shush. There. I know I should be picking stuff up. I'm going to deal with these guys first. But with the wasps running around and such, I don't want to kind of get trapped here and not paying attention. Well, not a whole lot of stuff that's too usable at the moment. I mean, that gunpowder would have been nice, but we'll deal with the gunpowder later. There we go. Go away. Alright, do we see anybody else? There's a couple of people way off in the back here. I just want to clear everything enough to where we don't have to worry about nobody sneaking up on us while we're setting up the entrance here. So there we go, level 6. You know, every little bit helps, right? Uh-oh, and we got a cop. Okay, so maybe we won't be setting up shop here. I don't know. We'll try it. If it gets to be too much of a pain, we will most certainly move. There's nothing says we can't set up an entrance here and then move underground to someplace else and give ourselves a way to get in and out right here. That may be what we do. It's already 2:30. We got a whole lot of these guys wandering around. Really need to. Oh, and we got dogs. No, you know what? Let's not play this game. Let's get out of here. Let's go find a flat place that's someplace away from here. We can always build our way back here. But let's not mess with the dogs right now. Like I say, I am most definitely not a fan of the dogs. They are a problem, especially at these lower levels, and I really don't want to deal with them. So let's find ourselves a flat spot that we can dig down, have some peace and quiet for a little bit while we do that. I guess we can't pick anything else up right now, so we're kind of screwed. There's a backpack though. I definitely want to check it. Nah, nothing really important. Don't run into the cactus. Yeah, we definitely need to find some place to go to ground for the evening, but that last choice is not looking to be the best. So where are we at on the map in comparison? Okay, well, we're headed back there. Let's see if we can maybe not be quite so close, not attract so much attention. Do we have any wood? We do not have any wood, so that is definitely a problem. So let's make some room so we can get some wood, because we're going to definitely want at least some wood. So we'll take care of that right now. Alright, let's go find ourselves a few trees, shall we? Thought I saw some trees earlier. Where did I see them? Alright, well, we're gonna have to go looking for trees. I apologize, I'm getting kind of a little off today from where we were headed. Been a little busy today, so kind of a little scattered at the moment. Just trying to get this caught up and get something on there for you guys. So let's see if we can find some stupid trees, because now that's all we need is wood. We need some wood. I think I see a tree over there. That'll help. Yep, I see a couple of trees. Excellent. Let's go chop ourselves down some trees. It's going to make a lot of noise and attract zombies, but, you know, that's life. Alright, here we go. Timber. And we want to keep an eye open, because there's definitely going to be zombies coming. Keep an ear open. And it doesn't help that we also have smelly food. So we want to just grab a couple of trees so we got enough to build some frames. I'm going to have to kill her because she's getting a little close. Where'd she go? Oh, she's behind the tree. I think she lost. Oh, look, she can dance for us. There we go. Bye-bye, girlfriend. Alright, let's finish chopping this tree down. Or break our axe trying. Let's not break the axe. Let's hopefully have enough to get this one down, and then we'll repair the axe and grab another one right quick. Alright, Maybe not. And of course we have no stone. Like I say, kind of behind the 8 ball here today, and I apologize for that. We'll get her done. Alright, here we go. Let's go back down here and finish up with this tree. Oh, hello, Mr. Shambler. I missed him. Oh, I hate it when they duck. There we go. Hit him then. Wow. We are batting 1,000 today on taking these guys out, aren't we? Alright, come on. Stop getting rushed. Take your time and just do it. There we go. One more ought to do us. Nope, I guess not. Oh, and of course. And now we're bleeding. We're not making a very auspicious start for today, are we, guys? That's alright. When we get in here and we get settled, we'll be doing a lot better. Once we kind of get a place to work from and drop off all this shit we've got. Like I say, the whole hoarding thing can catch up to you. It's one tough tree. There we go. Now we got her down. So like I say, these suckers fall over, and they will fall on you. So you got to be careful and watch out for it. Let's grab this other tree. Like I say, it's almost 4 o'clock. We want to get ourselves underground a little bit so we can dump some stuff off and start kind of setting up a home for ourselves. Still kind of like the idea of trying to do it right over there by the city. Definitely a flat spot over there that we can kind of work with, and we can go from there. So there you go. That should give us, okay, that gives us 12. That should be plenty of wood for now. So let's go on back over here, see if we can't get ourselves a place to dig in at. While we're at it, let's pick up a couple of stones and make ourselves a shovel, because we're going to need a shovel here very shortly. So might as well, since we're on the way over, pick up a few stones, because we are going to definitely want them in a little bit. So the nice thing with the change, I guess, to the forge, as it turns out, you know, being able to just make one, like I say, I experimented with a little bit. You're actually able to forge iron ingots pretty much right away as soon as you've got one. So that's something we're going to be doing pretty quickly and pretty early on, so we can start getting some better tools than what we have. Because let's face it, these stone tools suck. So let's all go on down here. Looks like we are about where we want to be. So let's make ourselves a shovel real quick. Are we going to be able to put it down? Does not look like it. Let's drop the cans for a hot second. Craft that. Oh yeah, that's right. See, that's what's weird. I've got a space open, but we won't put it in it unless it's up there. I don't understand that. So now let's get rid of the rest of this and make some space. Now we made another space. We can go ahead and pick them cans back up because we want to save them cans. Alright, so now let's take our wood, make ourselves some boards, and with the boards we're going to want wood frames, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yep, we want 8 of them. And looks like again we're gonna have to drop something here. Alright, not a problem. Craft. Best laid plans of my cement and all that, I guess, right? So let's go over here, set these frames out, and then we can worry about picking stuff back up again. So 1, 2, 3. Why is it not? Oh, because there's something there. Let's get rid of the grass. One, two, 1, 2, and 1. All right, let's get back over here and pick this up that we threw down so we have it. I don't want to be wasting things. And let's make a wooden chest. Let's make a chest. Doesn't matter their chest is outside. I've found that they don't dick with them too much, even if they're outside. So we just need the room though. So let's get that done and out of the way, shall we? Because it is getting a little bit late. We want to offload some of this stuff, make ourselves some room. Definitely want to get rid of that so we don't smell. Alright, I think we got enough taken care of. Let's get back over here and pick up this pipe. And now, what we want to do is we want to start digging down. And we want to... Oh. Because what we're going to do is we're going to sink these wooden frames right at the level of the sand, and in theory Mr. and Mrs. Zombie will walk right over top of them and will leave us the hell alone. There we go. So now let's lay our frames back out again. Same way we had them, only this time they'll be pretty much at ground level. We'll fix a little bit of difference in the level of the ground here real quick. We'll just throw down some more frames around it and it'll level things out nice and tidy. Alright, so there we go. We got that. Now what we want is we want some more wooden frames. Wooden frames. 1, 2, 3. 9 ought to do us for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to dig down. Oh, the other thing we're going to want is we are going to want some ladders. So let's take one of these, a couple of them, and make ourselves some ladders, because we're going to need them. Alright, so we're going to need ladders as well. That'll give us what we need. We got the axe. Alright, so let's dig down. So, since I'm probably going to want to branch out that way, because behind me is mountains, which means I'm going to eventually run into stone. I'm going to want to put the ladder on the side away from where I want to go. So let's do that. Oop. Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. Let's stop hitting the frames, shall we? Alright. So we got our first set of frame openings there. Alright. Yes, no, maybe. Not so much. Alright, we still need to dig out one spot here. Okay, apparently we're digging down and not over. Sometimes a little hard to tell. Alright, so we got one. Oh, we didn't dig over on that side either, apparently. Alright, well, these first few are a pain because it's a little hard to tell exactly where you are, but we'll get her going. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that one in there since we got that hole made. Come on. There you go. I know you'll fit. I'm just standing too close to you. Alright, so then we go ahead and we build up our frames. Alright, well, let's pick this one up so we can get to the one under it. Alright, so, yeah, small problem, we need some more trees. But you guys get the idea. We're going to basically go along, and we are going to, and we can use the frames to get back out of here. Let's go ahead and just climb up with the frames, get off to the side here, pick them back up. And we just one at a time. Okay, so let's go get some more trees since we are definitely going to need them. It's getting a little late, but we're going to need to have them, so let's get up here and go get them. Get on the road. It's a little easier to run on the road. Okay. I should have, I guess, picked up 3 trees maybe. Would have given us enough to at least get a roof over our heads and get ourselves a little hidey hole. As it stands now, we got to start, but we definitely want to get things rolling a little more today before it gets too dark. So I apologize. I guess last video was a little long. Eventually my intent is to try and keep them at right around a half an hour or so. That was kind of our starting video. I'm still, getting a little bit of a feel for it, so I apologize for that. But down the road, we'll try and keep them, not too boring and not forever. So let's get this tree cut down. Hopefully soon we can get a forge built and we can get a regular fire axe going instead of this crappy ass stone axe. Unfortunately right now we got what we got. It's day one, it is 6 o'clock, so we definitely want to get a move on. I saw one more tree over there going to try and go grab it as well, just so we have enough we can get kind of down in the hole a little bit tonight. If it will ever chop down one of these days. There, up, of course. And I was stupid and broke my axe because I wasn't paying attention. So let's build another one real quick. We need a stone. Let's get a couple. Just because we're dumb. Let's get down here, get this stupid thing chopped down, and get the heck out of here. Axe. Stone axe. There we go. Alright, let's get this finished. Oh, and look, now I guess I've got enough levels, so now I don't have a super ass crappy faulty axe. I've at least only got a poor axe. Poor is better than faulty. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. There we go. There's one. Come on. Give me my wood. Give me my wood. Oh, are you kidding me? There it is. Alright. Now I know I saw another one over here. There it is. There's actually two there. We may take the time for the second one. It depends on how fast this is going to go now that I got a better axe. We'll see. There we go. It wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and get this other one, I guess. We're going to need it. We might as well go grab it. I'll be glad when I get a little bit higher levels. I get a little more stamina. I gotta find some beer too. Get myself a nice little buzz. Be able to work a lot better. So I think what we're going to do, at least for the first few of these, the first few days, we're not going to do a terrible lot at night other than just constructing our hidey hole. And like I say, there's not going to be a lot to see outside. There's not going to be a lot to see underground either, really. So I think what we may do is I'll only do the videos during the day to begin, and then as things kind of heat up, I'll change that to where we start doing more at night and stuff. But let's get back here before it gets too dark and get ourselves a place to stay for the night, shall we? It's 6:40, so we definitely want to. Oh, hello, crawler. Let's walk right past you. Leave me alone. Same to you. Roads are a lot better to run on simply because you don't lose as much stamina, but when you got none, well, you're stuck. So, do what we got to do. Hopefully I have not lost where I am. No, I don't think I have. I think I'm down here somewhere. Where did I leave my crap? Oh, over in this corner, I think. I think we're over here on this side of the road. Yeah, there we are. I can see the chest. Alright, so let's go ahead and do up some boards. Let's do them all into boards. Just because we'll definitely use them. And we'll go from there. So let's go over here and close up our little hole at least. And we'll see how well this works out being this close to the city, I suppose. So let's get ourselves one there and one there. jump down here in our hole and go a little lower on these other sides. Alright, looks like I got that side already. Square this up. So we can basically build our shaft down that we're going to use to come in and out of this area with. So let's go ahead and dump our corner ones in. We'll do our corner ones first so that we can make sure that they get done before we surround them with other ones and we can't get to them. Again, like I say, since my alright, 10's good. 10 ought to give us plenty, and it gives us another level. So since my tunnel is going to go towards the city, I want it to be on the opposite side of my ladder. I'm going to be putting my ladder on this side over here. So let's finish up with these, if it'll let me. Sometimes, you know, I know I'm not standing in the square. It's pretty clear I'm not standing in the square. The game still thinks you're standing in the square. It can be a pain in the ass. But what are you going to do? Alright, so we got 3 ladders. 1, 2, and again, there we go. So let's stand up, see if it'll let us stand up. See if it'll let us crouch or something so that we can get this one stupid ladder placed. Okay, it's gonna hate on us, isn't it? All right. Well, more than one way to skin a cat. You'll find that is something that I'm a firm believer in. So now, there we go. Now we can get out. So the next thing we want to build is a hatch. Wooden hatch. Build. Take that sucker outside with us. And now if I plop it down this way, it's going to open towards that way. I want to kind of be able to see that city when I come up, but I also want to be able to get off the ladder. So let's do it to the side, and then that way it'll open to the side and we just hit it and head down the ladder. Come up, we should be able to look around. Very good. So now we got basically what I was planning on trying to do for the night. So now let's go through here, and like I said, we're going to level this out with the rest of the blocks just to have it, you know, kind of meet up as best we can. We don't want to give the zombies any reason to get stuck on the edge and not leave us the hell alone. That's the theory with this. I'm hoping, from what I saw, that by doing this, it will let us be underground and them not screw with us. So we'll bring these all down to the same level as the ones we've already got in there. Now we do that right like that, and we'll do it all the way around. And in theory, that should keep these suckers trucking on. And like I say, now that our crate is there, we got something to put stuff in. It has been my experience that they don't really dick with the crates when they are just on the ground by themselves. I could be wrong, and I could lose everything, but I'm hoping not to. There we go. And let's look and see all the edges are good. We'll just walk right across. Yeah, we just walk right across. Oh, there's one high spot there. So let's bring some of this down a little better. Alright, there we go. So guys, that's pretty much what the plan is. I'm just gonna keep digging down here as far as I can go, and hopefully not die. Clearly I'm gonna need some more wood. What I'll probably do is just dig down, straight down, and then use the wooden frames for now. And then in the to get in and out, and then in the morning I'll go ahead and go get some more wood. So I think that's going to be it for now. Like I say, it's 8 o'clock. It's going to be dark soon. You guys know what I'm going to be doing. I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point that that's the plan, is to just keep digging that sucker as deep as we can get her, and we'll go down to the stone, and we'll go from there, and I'll see you in the morning, I guess. Alright, so you guys have a good evening, and this is Bob, and I'm out.